Okay, the next question is what's the difference between your generation and the generation of your ancestors? For example, generation of your parents.
At the first, about my parents' generation, it was like they have a healthy life, and they have a lot of jobs in this time or in this generation, and anyone can marry. The marry was cheap, and the marry was like if you want if you like fell in love with someone, you can just go to his parents, see your parents, and like ask it for marriage. But these days, you must pay. You must pay a lot of money to get married. A lot of money.
Okay.
And yeah, about religion. Um, when about my father's generation, the religion of this time was so good, and all people can speak, and all people know his religion. But these days is like become bad.
Stressful, yes.
Yeah, and no one can talk about the religion. And the religion, yeah, most of people like say it's our life, it's our personal life. There is no fard, there is no all of these things. Yeah.
Okay, and the last question it's do you know what life was like in 60s and 90s years in your country, like in 190 16s and 190 90? Yes.
About 1000,
Yes,
yeah,
about
between
getting
1000.
independence after that.
Okay, it's yeah, in this time, the Egypt was good and the economy was so good,
Mhm.
and we win like one war or two wars. I don't remember. Yeah, the 10th of October. This
Um,
is war that we win.
yeah, I read about it.
Yeah, versus Israel,
Yes.
and the economy was so good and the pound like is so high. But when it's become like near to 1990, it was like become bad, but not so bad, but it's become bad after the war and all of this. And so after the war, we win like a lot of things, like our I think
You can say what you're thinking about, like what you want to say, like talk
Mhm.
about it.
Okay.
What in
um,
your mind?
I think it's become bad, but after the war, like
Mm.
after like 1970, it's become like or 100, 9080, it's become bad, but
Yeah.
it's not so bad, but it's become bad. It's become bad. But before it, it was so good, and the economy was so good, and we win a war, and
Mm.
we win a lot of things about the war. We
Mm.
not just win a war, no, we win like we like open the Palestine us, and we win like our country because they want to like get some parts of our country, and yeah, and this win not just Egyptian win, it's like most of our Arab wins.
Good. Okay. Okay, and so thank you very much.